Hey guys, there's been the topic I'm going to talk about today. There's been a lot of talk about it. It's a very controversial topic. Um, it's been a very controversial topic. There's people that agree with this. There's people that don't agree with this. There's people that aren't sure about this. There's people that are confused about this. And I am here to do a video on it to furthermore explain what it is exactly. The thing I'm going to talk about today is Sopa. S-O-P-A. Now, for those of you who don't exactly know what it is, Sopa is the Stop Online Piracy Act. Basically, what that means is basically what that means is this. This is basically what Sopa is. The Preventing Real Online Threats to Economy, Creativity, and Theft of Intellectual Property, or the Protect IP app, also known as Pipa, would allow the Attorney General to require domain name registries to suspend operation of and lock the domain name of a website the Department of Justice determines to be dedicated to infringing activity. So if Pipa IP passes, that means that the Department of Justice can filter our websites and let them, and basically they will take away everything. Facebook, Google+, MySpace, not that MySpace matters, Twitter, YouTube, Google, Wikipedia, Spotify, iTunes, App Store, IMVU, Skype, and so much more. On October 26, 2011, a similar bill was introduced in the House the Stop Online Piracy Act, or SOPA, is even worse than its Senate's cousin. Pipa has already passed out of committee and is primed for consideration by the full Senate on January 24th. What does this mean? Pipa is much farther along in the process than its House cousin, the Stop Online Piracy Act, or SOPA. There, a number of serious issues with the way Pipa and SOPA try to tackle the legitimate concern of websites that infringe copyright. No one favors the theft of intellectual property. They sweep in every site that includes links, not just worst of the worst. They include a private right of action with few protections from abuse. Pipa removes innovators' ability to fight back when incumbents threaten intermediaries. DNS blocking sanctions government interference with the internet, making the internet more censored, akin to that of China and Syria. A bipartisan compromise bill already exists. So basically what these acts are doing, what the Pipa Act is doing, if Pipa actually passes on January 24th, which is in just 4 days, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5 days, my bad. Sorry. If Pipa passes in the next 5 days, if the lawmakers get enough votes for Pipa to pass, that will give the Department of Justice privileges to sweep our internet and take away websites they feel are copyright infringing. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, Nickelodeon for those people who have kids, Disney Channel, YouTube. I already said YouTube. RedTube for those who use RedTube. It's just, oh my. So, Pipa and Sopa both use overbroad definitions of piracy to include websites and services you use to store, share, and link media. They threaten a large number of legal and innovative online services, including Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. They use the same technical tools of censorship that other governments, I don't believe in governments, so governments like China's use to suppress free speech and dissidents. Sets an example for other countries to block any kind of unfavorable online content which may lead to human rights violations, fractures the structure of the internet. It orders U.S. providers of domain name system servers to block users from reaching specific websites. They can order DNS to block specific websites from everyone in the world. Meaning that they will take away Facebook forever. They will take away Twitter. They will take away YouTube. They will take away Nickelodeon. They will take away IMDb. They will take away Skype. They will take iTunes. They will take everything from us. We need to sign the petition to stop this act, because if we do not, the internet will be censored. Meaning we will not be able to do anything. No Facebook, no Twitter, no YouTube, no IMVU, no Skype, no, for those people who have kids, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, Playhouse, Disney, whatever, Disney Junior, Nick Jr., they will take away all of that. PBS Kids, they will take away everything. Interferes with ongoing efforts to improve security online, making you more vulnerable to identity theft and other cybersecurity issues. Exposes those attempting to bypass DNS blocks to computer viruses. These infected computers can be hijacked for use in attacking other systems put in the country at greater risk of cyber attacks. Not only would interference with the DNS be ineffective, but it also runs contrary to the U.S. government's commitment to advancing a single global internet. Non-democratic regimes could seize on the precedents U.S. government's commitment to advancing a single global internet. Non-democratic regimes could seize to the precedent to justify similar measures that would hinder online freedom of expression and repress dissenting voices. This mode of DNS blocking also threatens to make domestic networks and users more vulnerable to cybersecurity attacks and identity theft as users migrate to offshore DNS providers not subject to the law's provisions. The effort to create Rouge website legislation started with Combating Online Infringement and Counterfeiting Act, or COICA, C-O-I-C-A, introduced by Senator Lay in September 2010. If we don't sign the petition to stop Sopa, the internet will literally be taken right out of our hands. the internet that we have known to grow with, known to learn with, the internet that provides learning websites for children, the internet that provides us with YouTube, the internet that provides us with Facebook, a social media outlet to connect with family and friends, that provides us with Twitter, another social media outlet to collaborate with family and friends, soldiers back seas, soldiers back out at sea, soldiers back there fighting. Basically, if the internet gets censored, the world as we know it will pretty much just disappear. All we'd have is texting. And for those of you who have an iPod, you know that to text you need an internet 3G whatever connection on your iPod Touch. Sopa and Pipa need to not be able to pass. In the next 5 days, we need to quickly and swiftly sign a petition to stop Pipa. In these next 5 days are crucial. In these next 5 days, if we don't get enough signatures to stop Pipa, the Department of Justice can come in and block everything. We have 5 days left to save the internet. 5. We have 5 days left to save the internet. And if we don't save the internet, all hell's gonna break loose. Anyways, guys, in closing, please sign the petition to stop Sopa and Pipa. If we don't stop Sopa and Pipa, in the next 5 days, our whole lives can come to a crashing end. Because the Department of Justice, if Pipa passes, the Department of Justice will come in and block websites from the entire world, meaning they'll block Facebook, they'll block Twitter, they'll block YouTube, they'll block IMDU, they'll block Skype. Anything with copyrighted material, they'll block. Wikipedia is a big risk, because Wikipedia has copyrighted and changed material, because not many people know this, but people can go in and edit the information in Wikipedia articles. Bulbapedia, for those of you who are Pokemon fanatics, Bulbapedia is at risk too. For those of you who watch anime, Hulu is at risk. Torrenting websites are at risk. We need to stop Sopa and stop Pipa. If we don't, the internet as we know it will die. And that's bad, because that's bad for Samsung, that's bad for Sony, that's bad for Apple. No copyright intended. So you guys just please sign the petition. I'm going to put the link to the Google petition in the description below. I'm also going to put the link to an article that explains Sopa and Pipa in further depth. Thank you for watching this video, and please like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and share. Please do share this video. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it wherever you need to share it. Share it on Tumblr, because Tumblr might be taken away from us too, so please share this video on Tumblr, reblog, repost, retweet, share, please guys, because we need to get the word out and stop Sopa and stop Pipa. We need to save the internet. This has been a Shattered Bella 143 video. Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, rate, share, retweet, reblog. Thank you.